Oh my god, I was so into the music that I completely forgot. Wait, hold on. Let me lift myself. Ah, okay. I was so into the music that I completely forgot that my stream was already on. Anyways, welcome to my stream. The song is really loud, by the way. You guys can't hear it. You guys get to listen to my copyright-free background music. Are we canonically your babes now? You've always been my babes. What are you talking about? You've always been my bubbies. Bibbies. Not romantically, but my little bibbies. How y'all doing? It's a weekend. This is such a weird hour to stream. I don't think I've ever streamed at this kind of hour. Except if I'm doing like vertical streams. I was thinking of doing vertical streams, but I was like, if I do vertical streams for this one, I don't think you'll be able to see my art well, but it's fine. Anyways, how is everybody doing? I just used the setup from last time because it's easier. Yeah. I need to get or commission an asset where I have like my hand you know, actually drawing. I think the biggest issue here for this one is that my hand is I'm left-handed. Fun fact, lore drop, Almond Pie is left-handed. So even if I use like the common ones are usually just right hands and they're not really left-handed friendly. So you won't be able to like see me when I'm actually drawing because I'm actually using my left hand to draw. What about Gremlin? Gremlin's in her room. She's been government assigned to do her work. Gremlin, she do be doing, or do you mean like Gremlin in general? No, y'all my bubbies. It'd be a little odd if I call you Gremlin as well. No, she left-handed. Oh no, she's right-handed. I think all my family's right-handed. I'm the only left-handed person, or maybe my old man was left-handed. I don't know. I don't remember his existence anyway. So anyway, if you don't know, I'm listening to the song He Lives in You because it kind of jives with today's work. Today I am going to be continuing my old work. So if you guys don't know, I do have like an art account on the side. I won't tell you my art account, but if you find my art account, then you feel free to follow it. Cause I'm not in the mood to mix everything all together. But so this is part of my old art account. My actual art account. I'm just too lazy because I feel like if I don't do it while I'm streaming, I'm never gonna finish these works. So I'm gonna explain the brief or like the need for this one. So if you guys don't know, is it privated? No, it's not privated. It's just like I'm just too lazy. I'm just too lazy to like I'm just like my art accounts. It is hot today. It's hot today and it's just a weird hour of streaming. I feel like I'm in like the uncanny valley. Help me. I can't help you, man. It's burning here as well, and I'm eating like spicy food. But it's like if you go to my commissions page, you actually can find my like what's it called, my art account really easily. It's just like the thing is like my art account is full of like furries and BL, and I don't know if I want to mix that with my Vtuber account. I'm just lazy, so it's just like okay, and it doesn't gain like it's two different like worlds, so it's like it gains two different tractions. But if you want to look for it, it's in my description. It's literally, you can see in like the commissions page, like that's my account. But so I've had these works for a while. I just never got around to finalizing them. Like not super. I'm not planning on rendering these because this is actually a character design. Wait, I have to make this song smaller. You guys can't hear the song. I mean my personal song, the one I'm listening to. It's quite big. It's on 50. What the heck? Okay, I'm back. But I took a shower, and the fucking water is warm. Like I don't have a water heater. Really? Is it that warm for you guys? I mean, it is hot here, but it's not as hot as it usually is. So I don't know if I'm just living on Mars or you guys are just suffering, or it's both. I don't know. But anyways, today I'm going to continue. This is probably one of my favorite character designs because I really did work hard on conceptualizing this. I'm on the burning island. RIP. R.I.P. guys. So basically, if you don't know or if you're not aware, my favorite game is Twisted Wonderland, and it's one of my favorite games, and it's really like cool. And there's this event called Tamashina. I think it's called cloud calling on the savannah in English, where we go to like Leona, the guy on the top left over there, like Leona's village or hometown there. And if you don't know Leona, I mean, pretty freaking obvious from the references. He's based off Scar from Disney's Lion King. So basically, you know, Sunset Savannah, where he's from, is based off really heavy referencing, you know, where Lion King takes place on the savannah, which is like in Africa. I don't know if his outfit is based on like a specific tribal like elements, but I did want to draw my character, like one of my so like in Twisted Wonderland they have a main character, and the main characters are all called U, YUU, and then like plus you know, to differentiate them, like plus additional like consonants or terms, like there is you, there is Yuka, there is Yuma, I think, and then there's like others. So my character's name is just Yums. YUUMS, because like my actual nickname is just Yums without the W. So this is her. And I've drawn her as like the love interest for Leona, and so it makes sense for her to attend this event because, again, like it takes place in Leona's hometown. So I kind of wanted to interpret like make a design for this event for her, and it took me a while, but I really like how it turned out. So if you guys can see on the left here, I took several references. One, Yums is Bataknis. She's legitimately Bataknis. So basically, like Twisted Wonderland's whole thing is their MCs always get isekai'd into Twisted Wonderland. That's their whole thing. Like that's the plot here. So she, a Bataknis girl, gets isekai'd into Twisted Wonderland. So I'm trying to like mix between the elements we find in Sunset Savannah, actual African elements, and then also like Bataknis elements. So it's like a mix of all of them together. So if you see my references on here on the left, the ones that look anime-ish, that's the motives from the actual event, and motives from either from the actual event or motives from characters who live in Sunset Savannah. If you can see on the bottom, that's Kifaji. The blue guy that's supposed to be referencing Zazu, and this is Sheka that's supposed to be referencing do you see my mouse? My mouse disappeared. So hold on. So this is based on Zazu. Wow, that's so big. And this is based on Simba, basically, little guy. This is based on Simba, you know. So like from the art, it should be really obvious, right? And then these three are the people who are in like who are in the event. So we have to see like the elements of the event itself, like what elements could be found during the event outfits. If you can see, all of them have the lion mask, and they have the assorted jewelry. Now I don't know, or as far as I'm aware, the assorted jewelry colors don't really have any indication they don't have any specific language. So I kind of just wanted to like kind of see that. I ended up like referencing another specifically an African tribe, which I will like talk about later. And then they have this like open shirt. I don't think it's called a crop top. I know it's called something. I'm pretty sure it's not called a crop top. And then they have like the tied down bow down here, as well as the skirt, kind of. And then everybody has the gloves. And yeah, and the arm, like the arm thing. And then the jewelry, they're all variative, like depending on the actual like character. Depending on the characters, the jewelry itself is variative, but there is this neck collar thing. I don't think they have a specific name for it, but they do have a neck collar. And they do have like sharp necklaces, like they have sharp elements in the necklaces. So I did try to research that, and I tried to like look for, and then they have the different motives. These are the similarities. The differences are like mostly in color, but if you pick them up, most of the colors are like quite they're quite like earthy colors. So that's what I wanted to pick up. See, like they have these shards. I always love when my water tank comes from the boiling sun. Amazing, very nice. I hope you guys are okay though. I'm genuinely concerned. But then I also like try to look for actual African tribes which I can pick up elements from. Hello Mon, hi Shin. How you doing? And one tribe that I figured I could put focus on is the Maasai tribe, which you can see that they have, if I remember correctly, because this has been so long, the women usually have like a lot of like jewelry, a lot of colors. I do know that African fashion in general is very vibrant in color, which I think I wanted to like incorporate. Are you making an OC? I do. Well, it's technically an OC event outfit. This is an OC I've already had for a long time. It's more like I'm making her outfit for this specific event. But yes, her name is Yums, Y-U-U-M-S. And they have very vibrant like jewelry and very vibrant elements. I've always known that African fashion especially is very vibrant in their colors. So I wanted to search further, and I saw that they had these beautiful, I know there's a specific name if I'm not mistaken for the bead necklaces that they're wearing, but since I saw that the event also had beads and a lot of like strings that they use for like elements for the decoration, I wanted to incorporate that for Almond as well, because these are also like these specific necklaces, these rounded ones, the ones that she's wearing here. If I'm not mistaken, only the women wear them in the tribe, but I might have to reread that. And I wanted to add again, because she's Bataknese and I have her in a Bataknese outfit over here. Hello. I wanted to add like Bataknese motifs and styles into her outfit. This is like, if you don't know, this is like ulos. I think this is like a generic, like there's no specific ulos for this specifically. But this one, I believe there's a specific name for it. I don't remember, but it's basically only given by Bataknese grandparents, or only given to the next of kin if someone has passed away or died. And in her lore, in Almond's lore, is that her grandfather that she's very close to passed away. So this is kind of like a last gift from her grandpa. And then she also has this bird symbolism, because she is like a very wise character, so I wanted to incorporate the bird as well. So that's how it came to be this outfit. I really liked how it turned out. This is the one after I redesigned it. If you want to see the actual, hold on, sketch, it actually looked like this. So this is her sketch. Hold on. Or did I not end up doing the sketch? I think I just straight up, okay, I did. Hold on. I have to like look for it. Hold on. I did multiple sketches just to make sure that her outfit was like, there we go. I think this was her, yes, okay. So I think this was her sketch. This is what I get for having layers and I don't name my layers. This is crazy. There you go. Also, hi Vals, I can see you. Testing. How is it still burning there? Or is that a different Vals actually? Hello. No, I think it's the same Vals. Are you on another account? But here, so oh wait, wrong idea. Coded a lot of my art because I love color coding. Okay, I'm a loser like that. I love color coding my art because personally it'd be very hard for me not if I don't color code it. The only reason I didn't color code the back is because it's a flipped version, in which like if I color coded the back, like you wouldn't be like what do you call it? It's just the same elements anyway. But yeah, so I color coded the mask because it was kind of hard to redesigning the mask multiple times, as well as like the arms and the sandals. But I also tried to make sure that her shape was like very easy to recognize. So it wouldn't kill me as a person. But yeah, so this is like the final look kind of looks like, okay, hold on. The final look kind of looks like this. So I kind of want to color this in. Oh, not this one. Where is it? There. You're probably thinking, how did it disappear and suddenly appear? Baby, I'm gonna tell you right now, all of my art is like color burned. Like all of my line art is color burned. You will see why later. I love using the color burn for my line art. I'm weak like that. I do be a little weak like that. Okay, so what's this front? Front color. Alright. So let me pull up. I forgot to pull up her like reference for some reason. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. I don't know. I love talking about character design. I'm no expert. I'm not an expert in character design. I just like talking about processes of my work on stream. So if you guys like listening to that, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it because I love yapping about like character designs or elements that I personally chose, so or how I go through like elements of choice throughout like my streams. Hello, welcome back, Vals 0.1. I am weak like that. I love yapping. Meow. Meow. So this is her skin color, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, okay. Cause I have to, oh, that's another art I will show you later. So the amazing part about if I do like color brush is that if I use oil, ta-da! It colors the colors in by itself and I don't have to suffer. And it gives me a natural color, so I don't have to suffer through coloring and everything. Also, if you don't know, I'm putting on like He Lives in You from Disney right now to get into the groove, I guess. There you go. Don't worry, she does look a little light here, but it's like, it's called color theory. To the Is this the same or is this different? Hold on. It's fine. I'll just roll with it. I'm not gonna render this too much mostly because I personally just like it when it's like all the colors are there just to make sure that they're there. Ooh. My goodness. Also, like, how are you guys doing? I know there's like, again, I don't keep up with a lot of news on Twitter because sometimes I forget I have a Twitter. But there, you know, there's been a lot of news, especially in the Vtuber world. How's everybody handling it? Especially with a lot of graduations. I personally don't know these talents, but it's like you know, they mean something to someone, so it's like I know that they might mean a lot to you guys. I'm okay. Lots of graduate, yeah. Malam ganti nama. Ano malam ya? I like Fauna. Yeah. You know, life happens. It do be like that. I'm not one for theory, so I'm just like, I hope like when they graduate or if they remain affiliate, because I know some of them remain affiliate, that they're happy with their choices, you know, and wherever they may end up, they're happy with that choice as well. I don't know. I've never been one that's been like very. I'm not very sentimental when it comes to graduations. Mostly because I always thought like, that for me personally, that means like that person probably has taken a big step in life, like a very significant step. So I'm just wishing the best for their new journey, wherever it may be. You know, something like that. But it might be different because I am a creator, so it's like it might be different for people who like view their streams, you know. So, there's a lot of memories to be had there. Unlike Ame, yeah, Ame is affiliate as, right? No, Ame is she the one that got promoted to staff or something? I don't remember. Or is it, wait, yeah, something about those lines. I forgot. Business model to be more investor focused. I kind of get it though, because like when you're growing, I'm saying this from a business perspective, okay? The creative side in me is very different. Also, hello Kia, welcome. The creative side is very different because for me, creating, drawing, like you see me right now, it's this is out of my passion. I love creating. Like that's my passionate thing. Hello Pai, hi Machira. Hey Machira, hi Mats. If you guys don't know, I'm in the Vtuber award ceremony. He's super cool. They're super cool. Super cool. You look cool. Thank you. I really do appreciate when people love my design. I was gonna go into that. Hold on. He's not promoted staff. Oh, they can still use her IP. I think that's a fair. That's a fair thing if they both agree to it. From a business side, I kind of get it, because as you're growing, you want to get bigger goals as a company, right? So it's like, hold on, you're Indonesian? Okay, Shukas. Yeah, I'm Indonesian. I know. I'm a fraud. People forget I'm Indonesian. Because when I'm talking Lamal, but as I was saying, I completely forgot where I was just now. Oh yeah, as I was saying, from a business perspective, I kind of get it, because when you're bigger, like, I tried to find it to stone. Your accent is so good. You don't know how happy that makes me. That makes me laugh so much. I'm not kidding. You're not the first person to say that, and I feel really, really funny whenever I hear it. But yes, I'm Indonesian. I think it's funnier knowing that when I was growing up, at least, is like a lot of people would say, "Wow, have you been to America before? You sound like you've lived in America for a while." And I'm like, "No, I've never stepped foot. I've never stepped foot in America, and I don't plan to." So I don't realize Indonesians have accents. They do. Like when I listen to my friends from Indonesia, I'm not saying this is an insult, okay? And everybody does have accents. Like there's always a particular accent as I pick up, like when Indonesians speak English, especially if you are Javanese. There's a specific, like when you're used to listening it, you eventually kind of pick it up on your own, kind of thing. But yeah, as in your Indonesian is so clear, I can know Indonesia actual English without the Jawa. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, every country has their own accent. It comes with integrated like learning. But yeah, I didn't. It kind of made me feel like I'm joking. It's not derogatory. No, I kind of get what you mean, cause like for example, if you were to listen to someone who, but Japanese something. I'm like general Indonesian accent. Oh yeah, Indonesians do have an accent. Well, we never really noticed because we're Indonesian listening to people who speak in Indonesia. So like you don't really pick up the accent, but then when you're listening to, for example, an Indonesian speaking Japanese or English, you kind of tend to like, oh yeah, he did. You can kind of guess, but then it gets a little difficult when you're looking at people who come from Southeast Asia in general, because I remember there's this one person that I was like kind of I used to work at security for like a sports event, and I thought that this guy was fully Indonesian, and then I come to find, if I'm not mistaken, he was from Laos. And it's like an entirely like it was very surprising. Kayla pronounced vlogger as vlogger, which means something else, lamao. Yeah, like you tend to pick up, like, you know, like KFC, KFC, Mishwe, Mixwe, or Mixu. I don't know where the Mixu one comes from. Like, it's kind of just like, it comes with the environment, you know? Like, that's just how people say things. And I never really clocked in people for speaking differently than I do, because, you know, everybody starts somewhere, and everybody talks like, you know, everybody grows up in a certain way. So I don't really mind however people speak. That's just my interpretation of things. So I mean, I know there's like this whole sentiment of like people that don't really want to, like, too afraid to pick up English because other Indonesians would make fun of them. I'm not that kind of person, because I know, like, and I grew up like this. Like, I know that it's very difficult for people to pick up a second language in general. So I kind of just, you know, if they ask for help, then I'll help out. But most of the time, I just kind of like, I'll just let people live, you know? I'm not gonna laugh at people because they're trying to speak in another language. They're trying their best. It's kind of like what I'm saying. I'll just put you in your background as I do my work. Yes! This is a productivity stream. If you want to do productivity, come here. But yeah, so there's that. But yeah, where was I? I was thrown off by the accent thing. I completely forget where I was going. Oh, right. From a business perspective, usually you're like, well, businesses would love to like achieve higher, right? You're already growing, you're achieving higher, but sometimes the money just isn't there. So who do you turn to? Investors. Now, when it comes to investors, they, of course, as as an investor, they always want something out of you. And when that happens, usually this is kind of where visions turn to differ. So you kind of have to go and like compromise, and sometimes that compromise may or may not go in the direction that your staff wants. So it kind of has to, you kind of have to accept it in a way. So it really does depend on like the talents and stuff. I don't feel like it's a red flag. I always thought it was more like a difference in vision, which makes sense if your company is growing bigger and bigger, you know? So it's just like, I'm just wishing the best for Fauna. And hopefully she finds her way to bigger and better things. I'm always wishing the best for people, no matter what. Except there's someone I hate. But that's like really rare. There's like only 1 or 2 people that I hate. Not in the Vtubers. I speak English more often than Indonesian. My GF asked me to sweet talk her in Indonesian, and I realized I don't know anything about verbing in Indonesian. Apparently, the word bubu is a thing. Bubu is the name of my cat, but yes, that's a really... I think that's a common, like... No, not bubu, but like boops. Boop. Like, I guess it's like a... Wait, hold on. The song is distracting me. I think, like... Bub or boob is like a very common like nickname, like but it's like common in like youngsters. I feel like in younger like in younger kiddos. Like I've seen like maybe my age or under. Like my age right now is 25, so 25 and under they usually use that like B-U-B, like boob. I don't know why, but it's like it's there, I guess. But it do be something. I didn't think that it's such a funny nickname for me to like think about, but it's also like I kind of get it in a way. I don't know actually. Oh wait, where's my playlist? Do I want to listen to Chappelle Roan? No. What was my playlist earlier? I forgot. But yeah, it's always something going on. Also, don't worry, guys. I might be doing art, but I love like talking with you guys. The only reason I'm saying that this is an art stream is because I'm actually doing art. But like, I love chatting. Don't worry. I love to talk. I love yapping. I can yap days on and days end. Like, you can give me a weird topic and I can try to at least make a conversation out of it. It's so fun. I love talking. I don't know why. I may share the stupidest of sentiments, but it's like, at the very least, I'm sharing sentiments. But yeah, so for me personally, I don't get really sad. I mean, me in general, I don't get sad about death either. It's just like, my interpretation of it is like they're moving on to something better. Well, when it comes to death, like they're moving on to something more peaceful, right? So it's like I don't get a sad. Why am I listening to Wave to Earth? Is this Wave to Earth? I don't know actually. Hold on. Yes, it is Wave to Earth. Okay. But yeah, so it's just like I'm not the type. I don't really like get sad when it comes to graduations, but I'm always like, I get the sentiment why people would be sad. I don't know, I'm a little weird like that. But yeah, I'm just wishing the best. I'm always trying to wish the best for people who are probably taking like bigger steps, or they're going to you know, they're on a bigger milestones now, or they've achieved bigger milestones, so they want to move on to something that they've never really ventured in before. So, you know, it's always like nice to know. I think because Leona is her partner, I'll put like red for her skirt. Yeah. But yeah, so that's my interpretation of things. Don't talk to me about dating though, I can't relate. I legitimately cannot relate. I cannot pull for the life of me. I kind of get why people like Wave to Earth now. The song is very peaceful, but the thing is, I can only associate Wave to Earth with this couple from Kimetsu no Yaiba. What's their name? I forgot. I'm trying to think. Oh my god, hold on. What's their name? I forgot. Obanai? Obanai and Mitsuri? I think that's their name. Close enough. The snake and the dango lady. The pink dango lady. They're very sweet. At least from what I've seen. So, they did it. I'm happy that they got their ending. Alright. Well, there is one thing I would love to talk about, but I feel like if I talk about this, I'm gonna get thrown to the wolves. I wanted to talk about the... I feel like not only that, I kind of just want to wait for a Monday or Wednesday, I think is when the official release comes out. I kind of wanted to talk about the Boku no Hero epilogue. But I don't know if anybody would be interested in listening to me talking about that. Oh, I love this color. This is a safe space, the wolf nar. How am I gonna explain this? I don't mind the shipping. I actually don't mind. Like, I'm not mad, but there's a but here. There's a but. I would just wish it was written better or more obvious. I feel like whatever the dan editor did to the author, where it's like, oh, you gotta read your shoujo man, like something like that. I feel like that should be a mandatory required reading for any mangaka in shonen jump that is planning to write hetero like slow burn relationships. Cause I don't hate the couple. I love Ochako. Ochako's one of my favorite characters, but it's also like, it's one, I'm surprised she's not in the popularity poll, cause it's like she what's it called? She built like a foundation. She's generally well liked, so I don't know why she's not at least in the top 20. And also she's a rescue, like if I'm not mistaken, she's leaning towards more of a rescue hero, which is what they're looking for. So I'm like, why is she not in top 20? I'm confused. I was kind of more of confused, like, does Deku like her back like that? Because it's like, most of my confusion comes from the fact that we don't really see them up until the end. Yeah, we don't really see them have those big moments, you know, where it's like, oh wow, this is like a good deep conversation. They really left it for the last part, like the last epilogue. So I kind of feel like that's kind of like a shame. I would have liked it if they spread the romance throughout, you know, because we've only mostly seen Ochako's like perspective of, you know, how she admires and sees Deku, but we don't see much of Deku perspective on Uraraka, like not as much as I feel. Like if my general complaint, well, not really complaint, my confusion is more like, if they had written Ochako maybe like have more presence in Izuku's life compared to how he has more presence in her life and personality, I would have liked it more. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is kind of like a controversy from me. I would have liked it if this chapter came before the final chapter, the epilogue. Because it's like, I feel like that would generally make sense. So it goes like this. So after a war, everything's being fixed, right? And then like maybe they do a time skip thing years later, so they're doing it now. They meet up again. And then Izuku has the deep talk with Ochako. He has the deep talk with Bakugo. He wants to move on. He wants to be more than just a hero. And then he ends up being, and it's revealed he ends up being a teacher. And I love that ending. I love him being a teacher. Don't worry, I really like that ending. Him being a teacher, and that closes off the entire series. I would have liked it if it was paced like that. I think it would have been better, or it would have been a better paced. Because this is kind of like, it feels like it's tacked on. Like, oh, this is already a good epilogue, like a good ending, and then you added up additional stuff that I think should have been in the original in the first place. I don't know if this makes sense to you guys. I don't know if you guys are listening to my rant, but it's like, I don't know if this makes sense. Does this make sense, guys? I don't know if any of you read Boku no Hero, but that's just my perspective. I feel like if they have paced the romance better throughout the manga, I know I know that it's not a romance-centric manga, but I genuinely feel that you could at least sprinkle the romance throughout. That's kind of how I would think, or my opinion of it. Of course, this is, I wouldn't, you know, attack the author or anything, but that's just kind of my opinion of stuff, you know. So I personally think that something they could improve upon was maybe the pacing. My grand just fell off the stair. What the Sigma? Is your grandma okay? Is your grandma okay? Oh, that's a little concerning, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I feel I really don't even any, because I really like, I've followed My Hero Academia as someone who's read like chapter 1 throughout, like in a very close space. I love Boku no Hero Academia. I'm just kind of sad. It's like, it really, to me personally, I already really like the ending, because it kind of just this is, maybe the hero reveal suit with Bakugo, I think that would be good before the whole ending, like, oh, this is a hero suit, surprise, and then it's like, do you want to join agency? Says no, I want to be an hero or something like that, and then it reveals he became a teacher, which I think that makes sense, because it's like, I think for me personally, at least, hero teachers for me do carry like the sentiment of hero very, very well. Like, I feel like it's within his character to be a teacher. Like, it makes sense. Like, I wasn't mad when he was revealed to be a teacher, like, instead of like an epic hero, because that's just who Deku is. as a person. Oh my god. Okay. It's nothing really. Just leave it off. We love strong grandmas. A little concerning, but we love strong grandmas. But I feel like that's just... I don't read MHA, dog. Well, now I'm telling you, dog. Okay? Listen to me. I just feel that's who Deku is as a person. Like, from the start of the manga or the chapters, he's always been... He's never been a hero because he wants the fame or glory. I think I've talked about this before. There's never been a time where he wants to be a hero because, oh my god, he wants to be the very best or something. No, that was all Bakugo. Deku wants to be a hero because he wants to fit in. It's just the dream to be a hero because he's seen the good things that All Might has done, you know? Like, not in the terms of fame or like glory or stuff like that. He just wants to because he wants to, one, fit in, like, two, he just wants to be like to be helpful. I don't know. Maybe I've gone crazy. Maybe I've gone mad. But I think that's just who he is as a character. I never hated Deku as a character. I love him as a main character. Don't worry. He's probably one of my favorite. He's always been one of my favorite characters. I don't know, like to me he's pretty unique in the shonen center. I know a lot of people, baby gun man, I don't care. I'm supporting my boy Deku over here. I don't care. I will always support my boy Deku. I don't care if people think I'm glazing. I do not care. But as someone who has followed, I don't follow the fandom, I just follow the manga, really. Like, as someone who, I really like Deku because he was in my favorite archetype of protagonists who don't really try to look for power or fame or, you know, and I know he cries a lot, but I think it's good. I don't like emotionally stunted protagonists. I like it when they express the things that they like in a very simple manner. If he cries, then he cries. Like, I'm not gonna be mad over that. But it's also like I don't know, I just like him a lot as a character. I don't know, maybe I've gone mad. But yeah, so I don't know, like this ending, I feel I also don't like the fact it came out like 3 months later. I feel like it should have been like before the actual ending kind of beat. So like when it ends, like the ending card would be that final one with all the heroes in the back. I didn't like that they had the addition. I feel like that should have been there before this epilogue, before the final ending. Because it was already, people were already settling into the chapter, you know? And then suddenly like there's like additional pages and then it changes the trajectory of the entire last ending, and I feel like I don't like when I don't know what happened. Might be a editor thing, might be just the mangaka thing with Hori. I do respect, the thing I do appreciate is his art is really good. I've seen how massively it's improved from the first chapter. I will always admire Hori's art style because it's very stylized, but at the same time I don't like mind it, you know. The early episodes are bangers, but after season 2ish it turned into some Coco Melon slop. I don't remember what season 2ish was where it stopped. I don't know. I like the Chisaki arc. The thing I kind of stopped was, I forgot where I kind of like stopped, but I feel like Deku is a character. I know a lot of people misinterpret Deku, like, oh, why isn't a hero? Why doesn't he have a statue? Why doesn't he? But it's like, I'm thinking about it, right? How many very famous people that has gone and made significant progress in our society has a specific statue erected to them on the year or after like maybe what 8 years of their contribution, or right after the war? It's very rare. It's like it barely never happens. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Deku as a teacher also makes sense as Deku's like character, because the thing he wants to change, one of the things he does want to change is the perception of how people view quirks, right? The society that's built with how, you know, with quirks, like views, like for example, if the quirk affects like someone physiology, like physical, just normal quirks, you know, really powerful ones, how those are people are taken advantage of, people who don't even have quirks and all. I just like oh, it's just the animation. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like the plot because I was confused. But when he just looked beat up. One thing I will say about this animation is that they do, like, for animation studios, they do have a tight schedule to run for. So I won't be mad like that. I think it makes sense like why it looks a little odd, because they do, if I'm not mistaken, like the Boku no Hero studio does have a very, very tight animation deadline. So I do really wish animation studios could provide more realistic timelines for their teammates and their teams so they can go home and also have positive productivity. But as I said, I won't, like, I feel like it, because most of the thing is, like, they have a lot to animate, and two, like, they have a lot to animate under a tight deadline. So I won't like go after Boku no Hero for the animation aspects. I'm mostly going to probably just discuss about the plot, or at least characters. But yeah, so like, I feel like him becoming a teacher, like, was a pretty good ending. I get it though. It should be drawn to that. No, we support healthy workplace etiquette here. No, thank you. We don't support. We don't any that unhealthy work etiquette in these parts, y'all. But yeah, so like, I'm just glad. One thing I am really happy also to see is Suyu having the same body type as I am. I'm very happy about that. We love average chubby girls. Yar, yay, yippee! I was really happy to see that. I like Suyu as well as a character. I know people like hate her for that one quote, but I love her. I love her. I'm joking, please. I'm joking. Guard, seize this man. But yeah. So that's I'll see how the official story goes. But I will say that I was a little bit disappointed. I just, not because of not because of the shipping. I don't ship like Deku with anyone. Probably the closest would be Rhodey, but he's like a movie only character, so like that's already thrown out the window in this kind of like world. But I don't really like no, don't cut my head off with this man immediately. But I don't really like I'm talking more of a pacing perspective. I'm not French. Off with your head. I'm talking more of a pacing or a characterization perspective. Will I say that if is Deku or is Ochako or is Bakugo, from at least what I've seen, kind of out of place? Not really. I feel like it kind of makes sense in a way. I just wish that they paced the story better, because it's like you're already like coming to a conclusion, you're already like done, and then suddenly that conclusion is, you get added 40 more pages that changes the entire trajectory of that conclusion. That would piss me off, because I've already like accepted it, and now you've entirely changed it. That would piss me off, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, I'm not asking people to go after the author. That is not good. But I think it's like, I just wish the pacing of the plot lines like fit better. I think, because I would love if they had sprinkled that throughout the series. Throughout, we don't have Ochako like disappearing for half the manga kind of beat. You know, that's what I'm saying. Some nice moments here and there, like very deep conversations between Izuku and Ochako that brings their ini closer, I think would have been very nice, because the only one that we really see is the one that is the second to last before the ending, and even then, like, they're talking about like Tomura and Toga, which is like other people. But it's also like, I wish that they had more common in it to go together, because I see how much Deku has changed Ochako's trajectory, But I don't see as much how Ochako has changed Deku's trajectory in comparison to, let's say, Bakugo. And I wish there was more of those moments throughout the chapters. So that, because again, if we're gonna say it's because of, oh, this straight ship, Kaminari and Jiro are a straight ship, but I think almost everybody universally agrees that if they go together, it makes sense. Because they've had like moments where you've seen them really, you know, bond mutually. I guess it's the mutually part that I really want this to be enforced throughout the manga. Because if they had like given moments to Ochako and Izuku the same way they gave moments to Toga and Ochako, or Bakugo and Izuku, I think it would have been generally more accepted. Because if I'm remembering correctly, whenever people are like, oh my god, didn't you see that they were built in the beginning? In the beginning, you don't see, like, the romance doesn't just bloom in the beginning. You gotta have it sprinkled throughout the series. Like, I get it, it's an action manga, but you can make moments where it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely a very innate conversation between the two of them, intimately. I don't know. I'm crazy. Building up, basically, yeah, build up the relationships. I've gone crazy. I've gone crazy. I've gone mad. I need like, if you know you're gonna plan, if you know you're gonna have these be the end game, the very least you can do is build up the relationships, you know? If you don't have experience in relationships, you refer to the materials, refer to the experts, refer to, I don't know, like, ask romance authors, I don't know. But it's just like, oh my god, these shonen manga sometimes piss me off, bro. Because it's like, it's not like you can't do a manga where it's like, oh my god, you have to have build up, or you can't have build up or you'll fail. Look at Dan. Look at Dan. Because it's like, you don't, it's like, for them it's like, it's the first episode, but you can tell, like, from the dynamics, you know, like how they're conversing, how much they're going, how much they depend on each other, how much they, like, in a communication throughout the series so far. Like, you can, am I praising Dan to have the best romance in the world? No, but it's like, you can actually see the relationship being built. Like, even if they don't say they like one another, you can see, like, you can tell. Or you can refer to Freyren. Like, you can see how it's not one-sided. Like, the change between both individuals are affected by one another. It's just not one person being affected by it. That's the thing. My issue when I saw, like, Izuku and Ochako is, like, I don't really see how much Ochako has completely, like, changed, like, Deku. I've seen Ochako being completely changed by Deku and Toga, but if I'm thinking of, like, Deku, I'm thinking of, like, Tomura, I'm thinking of Bakugo. Like, I need more of those moments, you know? Maybe I've gone crazy. Maybe I've gone mad. Maybe this is contradictory or something. I don't know. Maybe this is, like, controversial. But I really do wish that if they were going to make them endgame, provide really good moments of them actually conversing and talking and having these deep conversations that don't only appear at the end of the series. That's kind of my main complaint for the couple shipping side. But, like, for the manga in a whole, I just wish the pacing was better. For the what's it called, the plot points. Again, that's just my opinion. If you think otherwise, that's fine as well. Like, I actually do think that the panels that I saw, they were very beautiful. Like, art-wise, I really, really liked them. I don't think they're bad at all. Like, I just feel like there should have been, I don't know, some sort of pacing or something that would have, like sprinkled on, you know? I don't know. The building up. I love couple build-ups. Like, they're really fun to watch. They're fun for us to read as well. It's kind of like a will they, won't they kind of situation. I love reading will they, won't they's, man. I don't know. Why did I even come out to rant about this? I'm gonna go piss. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I love hearing people yapping, but I know how to respond. I mean, any response is nice. Like, if you want to ask a question, that's fine as well. But yeah, that's kind of like my opinion about the whole thing. I just wish, like, for shonen mangakas, like, if you're gonna, like, if you do plan on, and it's not wrong, if you want to plan to have your main character, you know, end up with a girl, I'm fully in support of it. I don't really mind. I just think, like, I think it'd be good. I think another manga that I also like is Tokyo Revengers, because you can kind of see, like, Tokyo Revengers, they have like a character that's like Mikey, right? And not Mikey, sorry. Tanji, that's not his name. Not Tanjiro. What's the main character? Takemura? I forgot. I've only lately been into like Tokyo Revengers again. What's his name? I forgot. How'd I forget the main character's name? Takemichi. You can tell that Takemichi really cares about his girlfriend, like, or his long time old, like, high school girlfriend, like Hina, because you see the dynamics being built. Like, you see, like, like, in every timeline, like, how much he cares and how much he really does care about Hina, about even he has like a main BL shipping, which is like with Mikey, right? But it's also like, I've never seen like if he gets married to Hina, I wouldn't be mad, kind of like thing. Like, you can get why, and he has the same archetype as like Deku, so I don't really understand how they couldn't implement something similar to him. Maybe, like, I don't know. Feel they could have had good moments. Also, I'm eating. What I will say is I love Monoma's style. That boy is not straight. That boy is not straight. He has probably have got to look the most fruitiest out of everyone. Like, you look him up, like Monoma, like adult time skip. He looks so. I'm not gonna say anything. I want you guys to look it up and tell me your first impression or reaction. Okay, I can finally continue like coloring again. Hehe. Be a good night. Repeat that. I was spacing out. You Google Monoma adult time skip or whatever, like on Twitter or something. I think it'd be more like you would be able to find it on Twitter easier. You tell me right now that that guy is at least questioning, and he is very fruity in that style. I'm not gonna lie. That's a Frenchman if I've ever seen one. Let's go. Let's color her eyes. Where is it? There you go. No, I forgot my Twitter got banned. I mean, you could Google it, but I don't know if it shows up is the thing. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's color her hair. Her hair is like kind of dark brownish. Does his any hair? Hold on, I'm trying to see. Cool art, by the way. The thing on the headlines here, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I haven't gotten into them yet. I don't know how to pronounce that name though, so if I mispronounce it, my bad. Yeah, looker. Yeah, it's like the animal mask, right? That's brown. It is. It's like dark brown, very, very dark brown. I'm trying to look at the head. Is he wearing a headdress? I think they're wearing a headdress under all that. Does this mean I have to design a headdress as well? Ah! You know what? No, I'm not designing a headdress. I'm too tired. There we go. It's pronounced yellow ochre. Oh. Yellow ochre? Yellow ochre? That's pretty cool. That's like a pun. I've seen the designs of their work before. If I'm not mistaken, they're like Filipino musician or half. I also saw that there was like some they had some things going on. There was like a incident or something. I didn't keep up that much. Ah, yeah, sort of in a way. Yeah. Seen their work, but I haven't checked it out yet. Maybe when I do have time and I'm not dying, I will check it out. I will check them out. I do like the animal symbolism, and like they really remind me of like old school fairy tale-esque kind of like vibe, art style wise. Oh, you cosplayed for Komifuro? That's cool. I didn't go to this year's Komifuro, but I hear like there were a lot of niche cosplays, which I think was like pretty cool. I really like it when niche media you know. Hold on, I'm trying to think. What the heck is my bracelet? Oh, it's two bracelets. I really like it when niche media goes anime. If you guys don't know, I'm actually currently in the middle of printing like merch from niche media as well. If you guys like Keroro Gunso, Odd Taxi, I have merch. Don't worry, they're in production right now. So if you guys are into that, let me know. I promote it on my promote it when they're done. It was supposed to be for Kokoma, but I didn't get into Kokoma, so I'm kind of sad, but it's okay. I will be selling at Komifuro 20 though. I love making merch. Did I ever tell you guys that? I love making merch. I have a passion. I have like affinity for making merch. Like I love testing and like studying and stuff like that from like vendors. Kath is hold on. Let me erase this so I can read that properly. Kath is half Icelandic and half Filipino. Okay, half Filipino. Yeah, and the said incident is basically when OG fans are trying to give yellow cur to TLDR. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just heard, like read some of that, but that's pretty much it. I didn't really follow much of their work. Maybe I'll check it out. They do music, if I'm not mistaken. They have like very intricate music, and there's like a very specific subgenre of their music. I don't know what it's called though. I'll check him out. Yeah, all right. What color? Okay, so these have all the same color of the gloves, so I'll just make the gloves the same color then. And I think the bracelet is also like the same color. Not this bracelet. What do you call it? Like the armlet. I'll come after you, little bro. Ah, little do you know, I actually have TikTok. Almond Pie. Look it up. Can't stream on TikTok though, because I have to have like 1K followers on TikTok, I think, before I can like stream. I don't know. The music has lore too. This is the yellow ochre propaganda. Yeah, I know it has lore. I remember like seeing their work and I was like, wow, this person is dedicated. I really admire that. I love when musicians have like, you know, when they have stories within their work. It's very cool. I used to be a big fan of I know this is controversial to say because of the whole incident. But I used to really like Melanie Martinez. Not because I'm saying I used to, because their work was mostly very story, I mean still is, like from as far as like last time I remember, it's very story driven, and their merch and albums were like very, very creative, and I really appreciate like artists, VTubers, like content creators that aren't technically quote unquote like illustrators and stuff, putting a lot of creative work, a lot of thought into their works. I feel like I really admire those kind of artists, you know, ones that really, really do prioritize like storytelling. I just think it's cool. Real Mel can't leave after K-12. Yeah, I didn't keep up after that. I mean, I just kind of grew out of her, I think. But I just haven't found an artist like similar in for me that hits the same, basically. Also, you can ask questions about me if you're new here. That's absolutely fine. Do not be scared. I've like had a lot of people ask like, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that. So like if you want to ask questions, feel free. I don't mind. I'll answer. I love talking on stream, so hee hee. Okay. This is all gold, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. As a reincarnation of Matt he has to die first for there to be a reincarnation. I eat yellow cur's music like it's a Michelin star food. I love dissecting stuff. Oh my god. That reminds me, I used to know this, like, I have this one mutual on my art account. I don't know what to say. I am shy. Kawi senpai JK. Get out of here. Like, it doesn't have to be super like heavy loaded. You could just say, oh yeah, what's your favorite anime or something like that. I'll answer as well, don't worry. What's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, I've never been asked this question. I really want to answer it. My favorite Pokemon is Shinx. What's your favorite fictional character one? Like who? Oh shit. There's a couple, but the ones that I like, and there's a pattern here, is Reigen Arataka, Idia Shroud, Nanami Kento and Higuruma, because they're from the same series. Professor Venomous from OKKO. I know probably people are gonna think, oh yeah, she watches OKKO. Yes, I did. OKKO is probably one of the niche series that I have head over heels for, and I'm kind of sad that it ended the way it did. Let's see what else. I feel like I'm talking really fast for some reason. I'm trying to think. Anime and manga and games. Ellis from Ikemen Villains, I guess. I don't know who else. I'm not thinking. I haven't played. Don't before anyone asks me. I haven't played Mouthwash. Oh, and I guess Home Mr. is also like all the characters from Home Mr. They're also really good because that's the last game I played. My favorite Pokemon is Shinx. I don't know why. I think it was like Destiny because I remember I used to play Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, but the Japanese version I did not speak a lick of Japanese, but it somehow got installed into my NDS and it disappeared. Like my data disappeared, but the only thing that was cut from my data somehow was just my Shinx. So my Shinx has been with me for years. I love Shinx. Love you, Shinx. Shinx and Luxray, really cool Pokemon. I know it's like really niche. I know a lot of people want to know which ones are Shinx and Luxray. I have drawn them on multiple occasions before I became a Vtuber. My favorite Pokemon to this day, and I think it's Destiny because they're the only Pokemons that I remember in my head. For some reason. Raiden is very cool. It's aside from the meme. Which meme is the Raiden one? Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oof, that's a tough question because my thing is like I have favorite YouTubers for different things, like different content. I don't think I have one where it's like, oh, I have to constantly watch their stuff. Let me think. Like lately, oof. Lately, my favorite YouTuber would be... That's not a Twitch streamer, yeah? Because I feel like if they're a Twitch streamer who also uploads content, like VOD content on YouTube, that's kind of like cheating. So, there used to be one that I really liked. I think his name is Sideways, but he's not on YouTube anymore. I'm kind of sad. Because I really liked his musical interpretations of like, of musical adaptations and stuff like that. So I'd like him. Right now, like for just background music, I really like Don't Look at Me, where they break down like true crime stuff. I just kind of listen to it in the background, just like brown or white noise, I guess. I gotta have to look at my subscriptions actually. Cause if you ask me like on the spot, sometimes I don't know, for some reason I suddenly like froze there for a moment. Gamer wise, I haven't, since I've streamed, I don't think I've watched a lot of gamers. Maybe most generic answer is Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, but after that, like I haven't really kept up with like ongoing gamers right now. Lately I've also been watching like a lot of art tutorials, and there's this one YouTuber's art tutorial I like. Oh, I do watch Nirami. Nirami is really, I like her work. If you don't know, Nirami is like an artist, like an illustrator. She does like a lot of like cute memes and stuff like that. I like her. Nirami is really funny. Wait, I gotta see. Hold on, I gotta see. Oh, I also watch Charlie Barely because they do like a lot of like Papa's like series, you know, like Papa's Pizzeria, Papa's Shishiria, and they like really like 100%ing it. So I've been watching that. Swell Entertainment, I really admire her because she does like a lot of event reviews, and I kind of want to do videos like that as a VTuber, like as like an event reviewer and stuff like that, because I think that'd be really cool. Kevin Lang, if you don't know, like he does those kind of match this person to this person, or match this, is this a couple or sibling, or you know, those kind of videos, like cut videos, you know, like I like them. Him as well. I also really like Braddy X Bray. Braddy X Bray is like, they do a lot of zine, it's called zine. Zine stuff, like they're my go to if they're doing zine, if it's something to do with zines. I love their work. I also told them that if I finish my, okay, so if you guys don't know, I am preparing a zine for myself. It's a 30 days of almond fashion zine. So if I finish that and maybe a mini booklet zine on almond and almond lore, I'll probably sell it or give them away when it comes to the almond lore as like a marketing thing. And I promised, like I told Bray that I would send them like the finished, like the digital finished product of that. I also like Mike's mic. I also like, I forgot what they're called, the one that does like all the Simpsons theories. Her voice is like super smooth. That's a lot of, oh, I really like watching Dead Meat. Dead Meat is probably like my to go to, especially if I need like something to relax on, cause like, which is funny, cause you know, if you know Dead Meat, you know they put on like kill counts, and that's like counting all the kills in a horror movie. But for me, that's comforting. I love watching kill counts when I'm eating or something like that. It's fun. And it's like, oh wow, really? It's like, that's kind of how it is. Like, yeah, that's super fun. I love that. I love that kind of like stuff. It's crazy. Anyway, I hope that answers your question though. I don't know if it did, but I think it should. That's a lot of recommendations, to be honest. But yeah, those are my favorite YouTubers. Which, now that I'm thinking of it, I can't pick one, because like I watch YouTubers based on the niche. Like if I'm watching like traveling stuff, I'll watch this person. If I need to watch like zine stuff, I'll watch this person. I guess like another one would be Rachel and Jun, because I really liked watching their vlogging videos, but I haven't watched them in a while, I guess. Could be as that as well. My brain is exploding. There's so many people to check out. That's okay, take your time. I think I'll also use the gray here to make the bottom part. But yeah. Oh wait, I forgot that they have to have a midriff as well. Okay, getting a bit political. What's your favorite crayon color? I don't use crayon, that's my issue. But it's like, let me check out the Crayola like colors. What's available? Crayola colors. Let's see. That's a lot of crayon colors. Hold on. Blue crayon is better than red crayon. It has the tanginess the red crayon lacks, you know. Oh, really? I don't use a lot of crayons. I wouldn't know. Maybe because it's blue. Blue, I would say my favorite is probably Razzmatazz. Out of the colors that I'm looking at, because Razzmatazz is the color that I usually use for like shading everything. It's Razzmatazz. And you're probably thinking like, oh, I never even heard of that one before. Controversial choice. By far, my opinion, the prettiest one is Dandelion. It is a nice color. It's like, it's yellow, but it's not like, it's not in your eye yellow. It's a very lovely yellow. That's the kind of yellow I'd use for like shading blue, like highlighting, I think. You're getting cancelled on Twitter. No! I like Razzmatazz. Get me out of here. Razzmatazz is my favorite color. Do 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 do. But it lean on. It do be like that though. I was thinking that maybe next week. I think next week I'm gonna do like a lot of. I'm gonna have a lot of collabs. Not a lot, but like I'll have a collab. Who is your Oshi? That's also difficult because my thing is when this is specifically a content creator experience. My issue is that because I'm so busy, I'm so busy like content creating, I don't have time to like look at other Vtubers and like, oh my god, this is my Oshi. Like, I don't have time. But it's also like, if I had to pick, hold on, I have to look at. I forgot. I need to see who's on my notification post. I think it was Crimson. Crimson like is the one that I kind of like from our personality and design wise I enjoy the most. I think Crimson and Vesalius. I think I've liked them from the start. And suddenly there's a hand cam about knots. Anyways, yeah. If I had to pick, I think those two would be cool. If I was asked to, like, my Oshi's perspective would be like people I would love to have a collab with, but they're like really big. I think I would love to collab with Crimson or with I forgot his name. He's also Hollow Stars. What's his name? I forgot. Why did I forget his name? Hold on. How did I hold on, I'm so pissed. Alex. What's his name? Axel. Axel. Get out of here. No, his name is not Alexis. I'm so sorry, Axel. I don't think he's watching this, but if he's watching this, I'm so sorry. I know his name is Alex for some reason. Axel. Ragus. No, it's not Ragus. Oh my god. I know his name was Alex. I'm so. It's okay. He'll not. He won't find the stream. Please, I have the memory of a turnip. Have mercy on me, those Ragus. I would like if you asked me who I would love to collab with, those would be like the Oshi that I think are super cool. Bro, a turnip has more memory on you. Get out of here, Kalong. Also, welcome to the stream. You come here just to roast me, bro. That's the only thing you do whenever you come by here, bruh. But yeah, bro, I roast everyone. I know. I'm brain farting on questions. We open up a page like, questions to ask a VTuber. I do not discriminate. Manners and stuff. You got standards, is it? You got standards, is it? But yeah. I think people are very pop team epic. Would you have fingers for teeth or fingers for hair? After thinking about it, I actually have to think about it, because it's like, if you have fingers for teeth, does your finger, do they fall off though, like actual teeth? If they fall off, will you grow like will you grow like, what's it called, like veins in your teeth then? Or does it like cut off like an actual tooth, like it just cuts off, it just falls off? These are questions that must be answered, brother. I mean, at least with like, if you have fingers for your teeth, if you have fingers for hair, that'd be too many to take care of. And if you cut them, do they bleed or no? Like that's also something that I'd have to ask. Like, would they bleed if you cut them off? Like the what's it called? Like teeth. Like, or are they just like, are they just regular hair kind of like properties, but they just kind of happen to look like fingers? It's just there, it doesn't fall off and go like finger. I would rather have teeth then, because at the very least, like, hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It kind of just already looks like teeth. Yes, they bleed, I see. I think they just kind of like, they kind of already look like like teeth already kind of look like fingers. They're just like all equals instead of like different sizes. It will be painful, damn. I see. I mean, if you have, I guess if you have like fingers for hair, and you cut them off and it'll be painful, you can kind of just wrap them up, no? As in a saran or something, so it wouldn't hurt. I was standing side by side, the cross is mine. Man, very important things to discuss on this stream. Always something going on here. I think if I had to choose, I would rather have fingers for teeth, because at least they're less. But are they sharp enough to chew though? I don't know. Is this an OC? I might look like a damn American, but what's the culture? Oh, there's no specific culture. Okay, I have to break this down again. Hold on. So this is an OC for the hit game Disney's Twisted Wonderland. And there's this one event called Cloud Calling at the Savannah, where it takes place. And again, if you don't know, Twisted Wonderland is based off like Disney IPs reimagined, and they're mostly like the villains from Disney IPs. So Leona here, the lion, is, you know, based off Scar. And this is my OC, and they're dating, I guess, because we may be cringe, but we are free. Regular fingers. Then I'd rather have them as hair. I'd rather have them as hair then, if they're just normal fingers. Because if they're normal fingers, then they're not sharp, and therefore I will not be able to chew. So I'd rather just have it as hair. And at least you can color the tips. That's cute. And basically, this event takes place in Leona's hometown, which is not Twisted Wonderland. Goodbye, block it. Get back here. You're here. You've been here long enough. Come back here. And Sunset Savannah takes place in or is referenced from the same area as Lion King, and block it. You may block physically, but mentally I am already inside your head. Good luck. Takes place there as well. So I wanted to pull like Um, it's too late. Oh, my shinks will live in your head rent free. And from this event, like, a lot of their elements, at least from at least from their outfits, are derived from like African, or from, well, at least from what I've seen, like African subsets. And so it's like amalgamation of like both like African, specifically Maasai when it comes to my outfit. The outfit I'm designing, the sunset savannah traditional outfits, as you can see here, and also like Bataknese here, because Yums is Bataknese. So it's like a mix of a lot of cultures into one, because I wanted to pay homage to every single one of these cultures. This is so skibbity. How dare you, Beta? Get out of here. No, you must stay here and be educated. Get out of my head. No. Get out of my skin. No, it's too late. That's what you get for pissing off an alien. Ooh. Okay. Let me get out of it. Let me in here right here. This is to Disney Twisted Wonderland propaganda. I kind of just wanted to be like very in-game as possible. Ada anime Batak, betul. Here there is Batak pride. Let's fucking go. I just realized this is all in one layer. Oh well. Damn, I don't want to see this in anime. Well, it's too late. You've seen it already. It is what it is, unfortunately. So, you're gonna have to roll with it. Okay, let's put some gold. Let's put some gold. Ah, yes. Gold as she deserves. When your OC design Disney yaoi. There's no Disney yaoi here. Skill issue. Unfortunately, I have been subjected to seeing R18 Disney. I don't want to talk about it, okay? It was on complete accident. I did keep reading though. The art was really good. No, what the skibbity? See, in this household, you're gonna have to see how. This is a weird person's household. I'm an alien. There's a reason why I picked out as an alien. It was a very traumatizing moment for me. Don't worry. Don't ask who the pairing was. I think what killed me the most was like the art style was very Disney reminiscent. Like, I think it was crazy for me to read that. I was like, why is, and it's like, it's not even for a hero too. It was one of their most notorious villains. That's crazy when I'm remembering it. The fact that it was drawn so well like throws me off, man. Like, I didn't know how to respond. After reading that, I was like, well, that was a doozy. Thing is, me personally, I'd read anything. Like you can give me any, I'd read anything. Was it The Incredibles? No. It was Frollo and the guards, and I forgot his name. Phoebus, I think was his name. The blonde rook style bob guy. I was flabbergasted, bro. Oh man, that brings out so many memories. Oh yeah, no, that was my reaction when I was reading. I was like, whoa, all right, huh? But I kept reading because the art was so good. Thing is, like, when I'm reading these kind of things, I'm just like, I kind of like, I don't really pay attention. I usually pay attention to what. Wow, the anatomy is really good. Maybe I should like try implementing this into my art. That happens with me when it comes to rated like comics, because you know when you see them naked, like you have more like an anatomy like study that way. So when I'm reading it, I don't feel anything. I'm literally like, oh, okay, huh. So that's how you would like do this, like draw this kind of like position. People are so creative. You guys are so creative. I am flabbergasted, dude. This is something that even generative AI can't do, dude. Like, I'm more flabbergasted at the fact that it's drawn so well. Like, it is drawn so well, which makes it even funnier to me. I know someone out there put their heart and soul. I can't help but admire that, you know? Like, they put their heart and soul into writing that rated Frollo what's it called? Rated 18 plus Frollo Dojin. I can't like I won't be I read, I don't judge. I read, I don't judge. I'm just, everybody's so creative. I was just flabbergasted, dude. Oh man, I was just, oh my god. If you are curious, I know you aren't, but I will let you guys know anyway. I have read the Tony the Tiger Dojin. I read almost anything, to be honest. Like, at most of the time, I kind of just like, if I really just go, oh, I just don't read it anymore. But I'm just more like, what the fuck is, like, sometimes my admiration is people who actually finish drawing the dojins till the end, you know? Because, like, some of these plots are so crazy, man. And I'm just like, the fact that you even finish drawing this, I don't know what you're on, but I would like to have some of what you have. Like, I would like to study your routine, your diet, your anything, just to study how you thought of this. I kind of like, this is so funky, but like, oh, okay. I feel like sometimes I feel like an older sister that kind of just like, I am an older sister. I do have a younger sister where I'm just reading and I'm just like, oh, all right, like, this has this and that. Okay, a little flabbergasted, but okay, like something like that. I want to have a challenge so good, because I can change my style, because I low-key want to make a Peter Griffin Eggman Dojin. I mean, you gotta draw from references, man. You gotta study the references. If you're making something like that, does that mean like you want to make like Eggman in the Sonic like art style, and like Peter Griffin in the Family Guy art style, or is it vice versa, or do you just want to make it all completely in the Family Guy style and all completely in the, what's it called, in the Sonic style? And when I say Sonic style, do you mean like Sonic X? Do you mean like Sonic, you know, the other reiterations? See, this is what you get when you ask me these kind of cursed stuff. I will answer very seriously. Well, not seriously, more like things to consider. It's so funny sometimes. I love discussing like actual, like, what's it called, like actual flabbergasting like answers. Damn. Yes, crossover. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you'd have to focus more on like studying the Family Guy kind of style, cause like I feel like, no, not Family Guy, sorry, the Sonic styles, because I feel like with Family Guy the styles is pretty easy to get down. Maybe you'd have to like have more practice in getting the proportions and stuff down, right? I am in fear. I warned you. But yeah, it do be like that. It's, something's always going on. That was on accident. That was a dojin to remember. Mama, ako takot, welcome. The one in front of you is someone who watched Sonic 2 over a date, though it is in a date. Yeah, I watched Sonic 2 on a date, and the guy was trying to like kiss me, but I got mad because he kept distracting me because I kept watching. I was like very serious in watching. I was very dedicated in watching Sonic 2. And then after I found out, and then eventually I found out I just didn't like being kissed on the mouth. The more you know. Peter Griffin Yahweh. Does that exist? Like, dude, don't just like that. Like, I know there's this one person like on Twitter that draws really good Peter Griffin and Family Guy animation memes. And I feel like knowing that there must be those kind of dojos out there, no? I'm curious. I'll do that. I'll actually look into it after the stream. I need to remember. This is too funny. Also, just so you guys know, I'm doing this all in one layer. It is the internet. Everybody's so creative. I'm blessed to know that there are artists out there that realize that they have artistic freedom to draw whatever they want. I admire that. I truly admire that. I'm so serious. Because it's like, when you actually remember those, you're like, damn, you're so right. I can draw anything. And now the rest of the world has to be subjected to their torture. You know? So I'm like, all right. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you. Man, I actually have a cut. So, like, if you guys don't know, and I spilled this lore yesterday, my family is made of weebs, right? Mostly, not all. And I have a younger cousin. She draws. She's like, I think she's in middle school or to high school now. I opened her sketch with her permission. And like, I saw her like with like drawing GL drawings, Yuri, and she was like panicking. And I was like, no, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. And she is that entire meme. Like, it looks good. It looks good. It's so funny. She kind of like wanted to parry. She doesn't know that I draw much worse things before. So it's like, I'm very chill with it, you know? Oh man. I found a Peter Griffin X Gojo drawing and it's drawn so fucking good. Right? Sometimes it's like crazy when you remember, wow, artists do have artistic freedom. They can draw whatever they want. Cause like you get the most outrageous of like concepts. I remember seeing like when Sukuna and Cinderella was like really well known. I remember seeing such a beautiful drawing. Like if you know the manga Veil, some drawing to that extent. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy, but it's beautiful. I forgot as a furry artist, I have free will. Oh my god, you're a furry artist as well? I also draw furries. Do you want to see my furry art? I don't draw. I need to draw more, to be honest, but I just haven't found the time. Right? Actually, maybe here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy, actually. I'm a VTuber for freaks only, I suppose. I drew one of my annoying classmates as a pregnant furry. In his tummy is yet another annoying classmate. And you say to me that everybody's so creative. Look, I want you to look at your message and reread what you just said. And tell me that's not... Hold on, I have to reread this message again. I drew... Listen, I'm not a weird furry. Furries are cool. I'm not the 37-year-old husky musky diaper furry. Stop! I want you to go back to your message. I'm gonna reread your message out loud just for the public to hear. And you guys can, like, think about it. I drew one of my annoying classmates as a pregnant furry. And his tummy is yet another annoying classmate. Therefore, you have drawn vor, I think. So I'm a... You know what? We listen, we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. Listen, he's one of the annoying classmates and he's bigoted too. Stop! Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. I genuinely don't know what to say. Bro caught me off guard really hard. Okay. Alright. I mean, alright. Oh my god, he was a jerk. Okay, he thought screaming equals to funny. He was constantly harassing girls. He deserved much worse. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm not saying that you should or should not have done something. I'm just flabbergasted, to be honest. I'm just thrown off. But screaming equals funny is annoying. Yes, that much is true. I love my stinky pies. Y'all are crazy sometimes. I feel like sometimes my world is a little normal and then I stream and there's always some story going on with you guys. I could draw them as spirals up. I understood those words individually. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna be. Should we be sharing this to the class? Should we be admitting this to the class, guys? This is too funny. I'm sorry. Like, don't worry. I don't feel weirded out or uncomfortable. I just think this is really funny to read. I love sticky pies so much. This has been an entertaining stream for me. Oh my god. Okay. Let me count this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, here. Oh my god. 3, I don't color. Okay. Yet it's the freak segment. I'm sorry, y'all. It's fine. It's fine. If I could give you like a multiple label, I'll give you like the freak label as a thank you for sharing to the class. Is this not your first time on stream too? Is this the first impression you want to make to the class? I will pay for everyone's therapy. I'm in tears. This is, oh my god. You guys are farake. It's okay. I like farake. You provide like entertainment for free. I might clip this actually. Someone please clip this entire like interaction. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in tears. Oh my god. It's so funny. You guys are funny. I like you guys. I don't know. Always something going on with the stinky pies. I think it's just like in a premise for being a stinky pie, you have to be minimally like freaky to a sense. You know who I miss? I miss Neko Onesan Boing Boing, whatever her name was. Because she shows up in the most like random time on my streams. I miss her a lot. I hope she's doing well. Never mind, y'all. I'm actually a kawaii Skibidi Ohio Alpha Sigma. Please don't make me feel old already. I'm 25. I'm already old enough as it is. I almost typed Alpha's aloha. Okay. I'm aloha. Yes. What? Yeah, I'm 25. How old do you think I was? You didn't have to stew so long. Consistent change your number. Always something going on here. Hag? Hey, at least I have my own money when I'm buying merch and stuff. And supporting the artists and stuff that I like. Huh? Not me. Not me throwing out like the indie card. That's mean. IDK 20? I mean, I'm 25, so it's like, it's only 5 lightning years away. Hagster. It's okay. I like being a hag. At least I don't have to think about the intricacies of interacting and hoping I fit in. I may be cringe, but I am free. Lama tua. Lu cuma beda setahun anjir. You only have a 1 year difference with me Kalong. Please lah. Indonya masuk. That's so funny. Somebody that you used to know. At least my breasts are sagged down on the floor with my back cracking when I stand up. Hey, they aren't that bad. Plus, that doesn't happen when you're like, when you're like, unless you didn't have like good bra support. That doesn't happen that often. Be it a year or a day, twice. Get out of here. That don't be happening that often as you think. I love that from the team to whatever that was. That's Indonesian. That was Indonesian. But yes, that's how I speak. I speak from very tame English to very harsh Indonesian. it's the Batak in me. Shakes. You still At least I don't have to do taxes. That's true, but I think the taxes are automated here, so I don't really, or I just asked someone to do mine, so lol. Can't really relate. At the very least, at least I can travel to Japan and buy my own merch without asking permission from my parents. At least, I mean, if I was rich enough, I'd actually do it after the stream. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Dog, I know. I don't know. I This has been an enjoyable stream indeed. Jokes on you, I am in Japan. I thought you were in America. Ho 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 ho. Horas. Okay. Blue. I'll make this blue. See, I caught you. Oh, you're in the UK. I thought you were in. Okay. The student exchange program told me to. How do you end up here? We can hear scribble. That's me. Scribble. I am not. When did you say it earlier? Hold on. I deadass thought you said America at some point. Okay. I might be delusional. That's fine. Misinformation moment. That's fine in Tesco's part. Yeah, look, Scruffy Low. End up where? Somewhere. Anyways, where was I? I forgot. No, I did. Yeah, it's my delusions are hitting me very hard. British, yeah? Uh-huh. I'm British now. They can't go to Komifuro now. Rip. I might sound like a dumb American. Not to, I mean, I might sound like a dumb American implies that you're an American who's dumb. So. This is your age showing. No, it's not. What am I listening to? Oh, why am I watching Freebirds all of a sudden? I hate it here. Welcome to my stream. Yes, Pitbull, nice. You guys don't get to listen to Pitbull. I'm listening to Pitbull. You age really get the. You're so hypothetical. You mean hypocritical? I don't know actually. What do you mean hypothetical? That literally means I might sound like a dumb American. Like it means I might sound like a dumb Indonesian. What do you think I would what Ini would do you think I am? If I said something like that. I was just gonna roll with like they're Indonesian and American, alright. Or they live in America, okay. I mean, alright. Like the geography there isn't the best, so I kinda get it. Alright. Hi, this is gonna take a while. I don't care, it's 11. I have too many shit on my plate. And yet here you are. Here you are. On a Sunday too. Here you are though. Damn. So much shit on Sunday, huh? Cannot relate. After this I'm gonna rest. Hobby! Okay. I know you want me, you know I want you. Damn, she's looking very light in the gray in it. Oh, this is also brown. So this is just all brown, huh? Okay. I'm listening to Pitbull. I'll hopefully get sent back to Indonesia in January. Get me home! I don't know if they want you here, bro. Maybe you should stay there during the economic recession. What do you mean there's no warung Madura in the great land of London? Haha, at least here I can taste... At least I can taste delicious warung food at the cheap price. What do you have there in London? Spices? Black pudding? Blood pudding? Sausage? Beans on toast? Tears, dude. At least I can enjoy my mornings with delicious ayam ketchup, meat, Indomie, and other fabulous delicious food. Fredo. What is what's Fredo? 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 What? There you go. I think I'll just give gold for the last one. Fredo is a frog-shaped chocolate, basically. I see. It sounds like a pleasant name for a frog. I kind of feel bad if I eat a chocolate frog named Fredo. Sounds like a pleasant frog. No. That's too light. It's okay. I'll just roll with it. At this point, my coloring is I'll just roll with it. Fredo is good, but it's too sweet for my liking. A rip. Damn, you sacrifice a frog and that's the thanks he gets? I see you. You sacrifice a whole frog so he becomes chocolate and that's the thank he gets? Damn. You apologize to Fredo right now. We walk in the stead. Actually, I have to look it up. What does it look like, actually? What does it look like? Fredo. Chocolate. Frog. Look at him! He looks a little look at this little pleasant frog. He kind of looks like the frog from Leapfrog, actually. There's this one friend of mine who loves to eat them at a point she got called Fico. There's always one dedicated person to it. I'm not saying that she deserves that nickname, but there are consequences to your actions, is what you must remember. Okay. What was the other? Oh, blue. This is such an interesting combo of colors, but F it. What is color combination? Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? You have my heart. Hershey's cookie and cream is top tier. I love it. Ooh. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know if I should ask this, but I have this feeling. Yo, you seem like the type to watch either watch Has-Been Hotel or really hate it. So which one are you? A broken clock is right twice a day, man. Please. Get out of here. They have green, yellow, and blue. So here they have blue, red, and yellow. Okay. What did I do to get that impression? I have no idea. I think it's just a gut feeling, to be honest. So I'm gonna assume from your reaction, you're gonna say you really, really hate Hazbin Hotel. Either Hazbin Hotel or in a, what's the other one? Hell of a Boss. You seem like the type. I don't know if that's an insult or an impression. I think that's an insult actually to you, but I don't know. It's just a gut feeling. I'm speaking from my instincts. You can run in in my honest opinion, I'm kind of in the middle. I kind of lean more towards not liking it because look, the concept is the best, but the pacing and writing is not the best. It's good, but it's not the best. Is this for Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss? Because those are entirely two different like shows. I think Hazbin. I love the sauce. The show itself isn't so funny. I just love messing with people. Did you notice that? I like this color more. There you go. Wait, my ass hurts. Under my umbrella. Hello. Okay. Oh, baby, it's raining. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing bad. Just interesting. Just an interesting opinion. I love messing with you. Did you notice I love messing with people? It's pouring rain. It's pouring rain. Me. It's pouring rain. I swear, bro, I got flamed by saying that Angel does his character writing isn't the best, and half of the fandom got my TikTok account suspended. Welcome to Hazbin Hotel, I guess. I know. I love you guys. You guys are so funny sometimes. See it from my shadow. I'm beginning a ladder. We go to my place and just kick it like taboo. Over. Smack that on the floor. Smack that. I like this. I like how this turned out. I don't know if I want to color the bottom part, but I think I'm just gonna leave it there. The art style is not for me. Too pointy for my liking. I can get that. It's too... For me, it's like, it's too much and also too little. I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's a bad art style. It's just me personally. I'm not really into it. If Asuka and Opal associated would have even more hoes. Lamau. The floor, like that. I like this. I think I'll do some writing. Cloud calling on this event. Wait, let me type it. Let me write it out. I like writing the words out. Cloud calling. Savannah event. Thanks for the food, mother. No problem. Also, something I really like about CSP is I can just kind of drag. This is my stamp section where I have so many stamps. I just drag that there because I'm too lazy. So I think I'll put it on her. I love meticulous like watermark placement. I'll just put it on her skirt maybe. On the floor, smack that. Give me some more. And I'll give you the preview to my other art featuring her, but it's also like I'm too lazy to like do it right now. My butt kind of hurts and I won't rest. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. There you go. See, that's so cool. Maybe I'll do a double one. I'll put one on the bottom as well because I like this signature. I made this myself, by the way. Real. Like it feels official if I have like a white stamp here on the corner. Okay, so I love pointing out stuff, so I'm gonna point some stuff out now. I need to make this writing bigger. All on the floor, give me some more. I think it's called Cloud Calling on the Savannah. Twisted Wonderland. Not fun. Okay. I might color in the innie to be more resemblance to like Ulos. So I think that makes sense. It's like 7 p.m. for you guys, so understandable, honestly. That's too long. I think I'll move things along. Oh. Hold on, let me find the... Why can't I find it? Oh, okay. I'll move this here. And I'll move... I'll move the other one to the right. There, just to make it closer so I can like drag it like the in easier. I'll take you to the candy shop. These are just things that I like circling so people like kind of know what I'm talking about. Like for example, I'd circle this. This is pattern. Ulos. And then I'd like to circle these as well. Mask. Just to see, like, oh, I didn't make her little robe thing though in the front. It's fine. We'll make it a little different. Let's just, anggap aja gitu. Kalau gitu, anggap aja kayak gitu. It's just there. Okay. I think I took kind of his necklace as inspiration as well. Oh, did I forget to color this part of the necklace? Okay, I'll just color that. A necklace. It's owl. Jewelry. In gold. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think this would be like good. I think I'll just color this in. I forgot to color most of these. Whoops. I forgot. And again, one layer, guys. One layer. I should go back to drawing furries. Drawing humans are more fun, but furries are a lot cooler. Oh, did I forget to show you my furry art? Hold on. I love showing my guy because he's my favorite. I think he's one of my favorite character designs. Because my little guy is just a lion, but he's a very handsome lion. Where is he? My silly guy. Oh, he's not in fan art. He'd be no-sees. My little guy. There you go. Sebastian. Look at him. This is so Sigma. Yes, it is. But I don't care. So. Look at him. Very handsome. Probably my favorite. This is probably my favorite character breakdown too. Yeah, yeah. Give him a grater. A grater. Why did I give him a grater? I'm thinking of cheese grater, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you're thinking about. And I drew him again. This is a more simpler drawing of him, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sigma means cool. Okay, grandma. Damn, okay. Disrespecting your elders like that? I see how it is. I think I'll add green. How many colors do we have? Brown, gold, white, red. Maybe I'll add blue. I'll make it blue. I kind of like how this turned out, to be honest. Oh, that's... Thank God you didn't know about the furry cheese grater incident. I don't want to know. Knowing furries, I don't want to know. I'm too scared. I actually don't want to know. I'm scared, Scoob. If I have to know, so do you. No, no, let's not share to the class, please. We want people to be innocent on this stream.
me side-eyeing the chat right now as I'm trying to see what kind of chaos is gonna unfold. Okay. Now let's put yellow or gold. I need to fix the top as well. Remind me that, guys. I'm not gonna share it to the class. I'm not evil. Good. Please, spare us. Spare us, please. Okay. Ah, I kind of like how it turns out. It kind of doesn't really look like Ulos, but that's fine. Probably a modernized version. But I will share about the weird diaper. No, no. I feel like that's also inevitably worse. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I think we need a little. Oh, it's because I colored one and not the other. Love you, I need you, baby, I love you, I do need you, no matter what I do, all I think about is you, even when I'm with my boo, I'm crazy over you, no matter what I do, think about is you, even when I'm with my boo. I'm crazy over you. No, the greatest workers if you see the original. The weird diaper is a lot more tame. We're not sharing any of this with the class. Thank you. She kind of... You know what? If she was... I feel like she'd belong in Natlan as well. Really cool. A guy who's a werewolf, but instead of a wolf, he morphed into a diaper. If I had to see it, so you guys. No. Y'all got something going on here. I don't know what it is, but it's something. There, I retracted it. Oh my god. I already read it out loud to the class anyway, so it's like it's null. How are you feeling? Low-key, I can see that. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Not totally, but like, yeah. You don't know what you mean to me. I think I just like it like this. When I'm with my boo, I
for you. Oh, this should have been normal colored. Like skin colored, sorry. Should have clarified that. Boo, no crazy over you. Love you. Need you. There you go. I'm sleepy. I will be having another D&D session later in the day. Good luck. I don't play D&D, my sister does. I know how much it takes a toll on people. You don't know what you mean to me. When I'm about over you. I just like it as it is. This is good enough. Shrek me. I got to go bye. It was nice. I can't say if it was nice or not, but it was an experience meeting you, Kyo. I know what you mean to me. When I'm with my boo. What do you guys think? Did I cook? I feel like I did, but I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. I just want to know. I'm curious. Yes, you cooked, mother. Thank you. Queen never cries. Hi. Okay. I'll move this down there, I think. There we go. Huh, it's much cleaner than I anticipated. My art isn't usually this clean, so I was kind of thrown off, to be honest. I love this. I actually really like how it turned out. Let me save. I do have other... I think, yeah, we have this groupified. I don't know if I want to do it now, though. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. What time is it? Oh my god, it's not even 8 yet. Maybe it's because how long have I been streaming? Maybe I'm just exhausted. Well, almost 3 hours. I think that makes sense. Okay, so I really like how this turned out. So I'm gonna end it here. I just noticed something. Hold on. This color looks a little dull, so I'm gonna fix that. Like this one over here. There you go. There you go. So, me, as I say, oh, I'm gonna end it here, I'm gonna end it here. I keep finding things that I want to erase with. Okay. Ha! Okay. So, I'm gonna end it here. I really like how this turned out. It's probably one of my favorite breakdowns. I might do more streams that have me breaking down stuff. Outfits specifically. But I really like how this turned out. It really makes me happy. I'm hoping that it'll get like good reception as well. But yeah, so this is outfit. This is the final part. So I'm gonna see you guys later next week. I feel like I want to finish until then, as well as maybe there'll be a collab. I'll have to see the schedules, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So thank you guys so much. Let me see who came by the chat. Thank you so much, Rifki, Vals, Shin, Gantinama, Kyo. Welcome to the freaky stream, Kyo. I think you're new here, if I'm not mistaken. Kalong. Let me see who else. Anyone else is new? No, I think that's everybody that came in and chatted. But I also appreciate all my little stinky pies who didn't chat but came by anyway to visit. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for coming. Otsupai! Bye bye! Have a great week ahead.